10 years ago, my mom looked me in the eyes and said, "You ruined this family. You're a monster." That was the last normal day of my childhood. Last week, my little brother was scrolling through an old phone and found a video that proved everything she ever said about me was a lie. I grew up in what everyone thought was a perfect American family. Big suburban house, 2 kids, golden retriever, Christmas photos with matching pajamas, the whole thing. But behind those pictures, my mom had already chosen her favorite child, and it wasn't me. From as early as I can remember, my little brother Ethan was the golden boy, straight-A student, star of the Little League team, such a polite young man according to every neighbor and teacher. Me, I was the problem kid, the dramatic teenager, the one my mom joked would end up on some true crime documentary one day. Except she wasn't joking, she said it so often that I started to believe it. When I was 15 and Ethan was 9, everything exploded on a random Tuesday night. My dad was working late, so it was just me, my mom, and Ethan at home. Mom was already in a bad mood because I forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer. She started yelling, and I did what every therapist on TikTok says to do now. I tried to stay calm, speak softly, and set a boundary. I said, "Mom, I'll cook. Just please don't yell at me like that." Wrong move. She stepped toward me and said, "You don't tell me what to do in my house." Then she grabbed my arms so hard her nails dug into my skin. Ethan ran in from the hallway, crying, begging her to stop. In all the chaos, my mom slipped on a toy car on the floor, hit the edge of the counter, and crashed down. Instant bruise on her cheek and a loud scream that probably woke the whole neighborhood. By the time my dad got home, my mom was sitting on the couch with an ice pack, tears in her eyes, and Ethan was in his room, shaking. Before I could say a word, she looked at my dad and calmly said, "She pushed me." My heart dropped. I said, "No, I didn't. You slipped. You know you slipped." But my mom started sobbing. "I'm scared of her. She's out of control." She grabbed me and shoved me into the counter. My dad looked at the bruise, then at me, then at the broken glass on the floor, and something in his eyes shifted. He didn't yell. That was the worst part. He just said, "Pack a bag, tonight." They sent me to live with my aunt for everyone's safety. On the car ride, my mom said one thing that burned into my brain. "You ruined this family. You're a monster. Don't come back." For the next 10 years, that was the official family story. I was the violent daughter who snapped and attacked her own mother. Every holiday, I watched my family's pictures online from my aunt's house. Ethan, mom, dad. 3 smiling faces like I never existed. When I finally got old enough to move out, I didn't even tell